Talk 49.
Innocent Rescue. I heard the following story a long time ago. It's a story of miracle, luck, and good chance. And it's a story that moved me, and it's something I've never forgotten. It was Vienna, the summer of 1973. I was having tea with the Clarks. I was a family friend, and the Clarks had 4 very nice children, Nicola and Roger, who were 18 and 19, and Emily and Peter, who were twins. And Emily and Peter were still very young, in fact, only 6. And the story I heard was all about Emily and Peter. The Clarks had recently come up from Africa. Noel Clark, the father, had worked there as foreign correspondent and was now doing the same in Vienna. And the story took place whilst the Clarks lived in Africa. An old friend of the Clarks had dropped in for tea, a doctor from London. He was in town for a conference. And then came the sandwiches. But there was one person missing. Little Emily. She was up in her room, not feeling well. And then, when the doctor asked how little Emily was, it was Peter, Emily's twin, who spoke. Little Emily cries very much. She's tired all the time. She never wants to play, and she never eats supper. And there's one other thing. My sister looks kind of blue. The doctor stopped eating. He was taken to Emily. The very next morning, Emily and her mother were on the plane back to London. And it was all thanks to Peter. In his innocent way, he had accurately described the symptoms of Emily's condition. A hole in the heart. And there at the airport in London, and waiting for them was an ambulance. There wasn't much time. Speed was important. The operation took place that very same night. It lasted more than 6 hours, and 3 days later Emily woke up. She had come through. And 6 other little children were treated for the very same thing that week. Only 2 survived. Emily and 1 other child. Emily had been very, very lucky. She'd had a guardian angel. And Emily's angel was Peter, her twin. It was Peter's innocent words that had saved Emily's life. A doctor on holiday, little Peter's innocent remarks, and a plane that was leaving. Good chance, good luck, and very good timing. All 3 at the very same time. A story I've never forgotten. And I often wonder what happened to Emily. It was, after all, a long time ago. The afternoon we had tea in Vienna.
Talk 49.